Hello, everybody, and welcome to our May Eagle Eye. This is our community update that we want to provide. First of all, a couple celebrations. Our VEX Robotics team did a great job at their state competition, both our middle and high school. We had our FFA driver tracker to school day to celebrate the oncoming planting season. That was a great success and a beautiful day. We had a number of students participate in our state speech competition. It was held virtually this year, but that was a great event. And then, of course, we hosted prom in April, and we kind of combined prom with the Spring Fest. And we had a king and queen of Spring Fest, Hannah Colbert and Chance Elness. And then also we had a great prom night. So we want to celebrate the things of the past, but also look forward to what's coming up in a busy month of May. Before we get that, of course, I want to remind everybody of our links that are available for everybody: social media, academic related links for learning management with Skyward and Schoology. And then, of course, our school website. Any questions anybody has on policy-related items can be found in the handbook. And then our schedule is always found on the activities calendar through the Our School Today link. So I'll invite Ms. Walter Matson to join and walk us through what we're going to talk about this month.
Hello, everybody. We will talk about the calendar events that we have going on in May, of course, like we always do. We'll also talk a little bit about class registration for next year, the awards day and graduation, as well as the senior spotlight. And before we move on, I just want to mention, excuse me, Delaney Smith. Congratulations. She has broke the school record 3 times. She has outdone herself each time. So great things there.
And just to piggyback on that, yeah, congratulations, Delaney, and all of our activity participants here this spring. With class registration, that's kind of starting now. We'll talk about that a little bit within the calendar, but we've got I just actually came out of a meeting with our current juniors registering for their senior classes. So we are well into the swing of things for registration for the following year. So if you're a parent of a incoming 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th or 12th grade student, they're going to be rolling through registration here in the next week. So if there's any questions about that, certainly contact the office, but talk to your students at home about those courses that they are taking next year.
All right, we are back to the calendar. To start our week off next week, we have Teacher Appreciation Week. And actually, the Teacher Appreciation Day is on Tuesday, the 4th. Next week, also, we have the MCA science test that will be going on Tuesday and Wednesday. The kids have done a great job putting efforts into the reading and math MCA tests that we have completed already. We do have the ICU study table available every Wednesday after school, right after class gets out till 3:30 in the library. So there is support available for students that want to work on any of their missing assignments that they would like. We also have the walk or bike to school day, which is Wednesday the 5th. 7th on Friday is the day that we're going to hand out the senior caps and gowns. That's an exciting day for the kids. Also, it is the School Lunch Hero Day. Our school lunch providers have done an amazing job this year with the school lunch. The following week on the 10th, we have a school board meeting where they're going to approve the graduation plan. And also that evening, we have the Pops concert, which is at 7:30 that night. The following week on the 17th and the 18th, that is a very special day that we're going to do something new that we haven't done before for our 8th graders. We're going to have a virtual career pathways day where we're having businesses that are going to be presenting virtually and doing activities with the kids both of those days. So that will be a great experience for our 8th graders as well as our businesses. We have another school board meeting on the 24th, and the 28th will be our awards day for our seniors, our 9th and 11th, and our 6th through 8th graders. And we have a slide that we'll talk more about that again. And then just a reminder that on Monday, the 31st of May, that we do not have school because it is Memorial Day.
So we're winding things down. Just a quick heads up on the MCA science test. That's just for our 5th, 8th, and 10th grade students at Windham Area School. So 5th, 8th, and 10th. If you're a parent of any other grade level and your student has been present for the MCA reading and math tests, those tests have concluded. We're just doing the makeup tests, and our testing coordinator will work with any students who miss those tests to make sure they make them up. But our science test only is next week on Tuesday and Wednesday, and that will be 5th, 8th, and 10th graders. All right, so awards day, as Ms. Walter Matson spoke briefly about, that is Friday, May 28th. We are excited to invite people back in for the Senior Awards Day ceremony. That's going to be at 8:30 a.m. in our blue gymnasium. We did send out a skylert to all seniors and their families regarding the info about Awards Day. So parents, if you have any questions about that, you can certainly contact the school. We are going to limit that one, though, to just seniors and their families. We are limiting that to 4 people per senior, and they'll just sign in when they enter through door 7. That's the new gym lobby entrance. We are going to have presenters in to present those scholarships as well, and then we're going to carry a live stream of that event on our YouTube page. The link will be sent out via our Facebook page. So that event is 8:30 a.m. Friday, May 28th. For our freshmen through our juniors, we're going to do a quick 2 o'clock event. That one's just going to be live streamed on Facebook. And really the only award that we're acknowledging during that one is the Citizenship Award. And honor roll certificates for any student that's on the B or A honor roll. Those will be handed out separately to students individually. So the only award that we're really handing out during the 9th through 11th grade ceremony is that Citizenship Award. But the live stream of the Senior Awards Day will be carried into classrooms for all of our students to be able to watch to celebrate our seniors. Grades 6 through 8 will be similar to the 9th through 11th grade award ceremony. Again, we'll do a live stream on Facebook. And in this case, again, we've just got the Citizenship Award, and then any honor roll certificates would be handed out in a separate manner. Graduation is coming up in June. It's not a May event, but we, of course, want to get it on everybody's radar. We are looking at May 10th board meeting to present the details about graduation. We're excited to be able to offer our graduation again indoors in our blue gymnasium. We are looking at 6 spectators per graduate, and we will be emailing out all of the information after the board approves our plan, hopefully on May 10th. So we're looking at a May 12th time to be sending out that information. And there'll be a form included in that information to be able to sign up for which spectators are attending. Spectators, of course, will have to be masked. All attending will have to be masked. And then we ask that you sit in a distanced manner. One note about the 6 spectator rule. That's 6 people that are 10 years of age or older. So children that are under 10 would not count toward that 6 spectator number. So that would be adults or students that are 10 years of age or older that would count toward the 6. But again, the whole plan will be emailed by May 12th, hopefully. And we're looking at May 10th being the day that this information is brought to the school board. So with that, we are going to invite a couple of seniors to join us today. We've got Chance Elness, Ellie Miracle, and Alex Espenson. Welcome. Thanks for joining us today, guys. How's everything going?
It's going great.
Awesome. So we were asking for a little bit of your time today, guys, from a class, just to brief us a little bit on your senior projects, but also, what you're looking forward to this last month of your senior year and then into graduation, and maybe what plans you have following graduation. So on the screen, of course, we've got some pictures of the great projects you've done. Chance, tell us a little bit about your work here. This is the Bergen ball field, right?
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Yep. So I just seen what all needed to be done out there, and then they told me that they need some benches repainted, and so that's what I did for them.
So it sounds like you had to communicate and collaborate a little bit with the board of people that runs that ball field, right?
Yep. We talked to Gareth Holman, and he's in charge out there, and he gave me the okay to do all that stuff. So,
Chance, tell me about the Bergen ball field and why you want to do something for that place.
I've been playing out at Bergen for most of my life with church softball, and then just going out and hitting DP out there. So it's a place that I really like to go.
So giving back to your community, but also giving some of your efforts, and really it just looks like beautifying. Was there a lot of fixing that needed to be done, or was it a lot of just more paint and cosmetic?
Well, we did take down a fence that was starting to fall down in front of the bathrooms, so that needed some fixing. So, yep.
All right. Chance, what are you looking forward to for the rest of the year?
Looking forward to finishing strong in graduation.
All right. We're glad, obviously, to be able to have more of a traditional ceremony for you guys this year. What's the plans for next year looking like for you?
I'm going to go to SDSU, and
Awesome.
I'm going to study precision ag.
Precision ag. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Well, that's great to hear. Ellie, you have got a picture of a basket of goodies sitting there. Tell us about that.
For my project, I sold Mayday baskets in order to raise money to donate to Mayo Clinic for colorectal cancer research.
Awesome. So those are Mayday baskets, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's quite a Mayday basket. I don't know if I've ever received one that's got that much goodies in it. But what drew you to doing a Mayday basket, and also what drew you to donating money to Mayo Clinic for that?
I kind of wanted to do something different and fun, and I just thought of that and how I used to do Mayday baskets when I was younger. So I thought that would be a fun idea.
Nobody ever gets disappointed getting a Mayday basket, do they?
No.
No, it always brings a smile to people's faces. And obviously, you've got a personal story there with your connection with your family, right?
Right. My mom was diagnosed with colon cancer back in 2019, so that's where I wanted to donate that money to.
And obviously, it's great that your mom is doing well back teaching, and I think she's going to be speaking at graduation for us this year, so that'll be a great event.
Right.
Ellie, what are you looking forward to for the rest of the year?
I'm looking forward to graduation.
Just looking forward to ending, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been quite the year, but yeah, that'll be a great event. Where are you headed next year, Ellie?
I'm going to the University of Minnesota Rochester for my Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences, and then getting into the radiology program.
Okay. And did you take kind of the medical careers course that we offer here?
Yes, I did.
So you got a little bit of experience, a little bit on what that might look like, right?
Right.
Awesome. Alex, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
So you sent us a picture. It looks like the bench area for the arena. Tell us about what happened down there.
Yeah, so I didn't build the blue bench, but the thing behind it, that's what I built, and it's a storage unit where also the coaches can stand and players can put whatever they need back there. And it's I think it's 24 feet long, so it took a little bit to construct and get it in place, but it works good, and I used it for most of my senior season, so that was nice.
So you said this is a storage area, but also the coaches stand on this, right?
Yep, they can lift up, and then you can put stuff in there.
Awesome. Yeah, because hockey benches, typically there's nothing there, and you guys have all that equipment, and yeah. So tell me about the process of building this. Do you kind of have a workshop, or what did you guys do?
Well, me and my dad just went to the Lamperts, and we got some wood, and then he measured it all out, and then I cut most of the pieces and screwed it together, and then we couldn't finish building it at our house, so we took parts of it and then brought it in and then built it right where it stands, so then it fit right, and we could get it through the doors and stuff easy. So that's pretty much how that went.
Well, that's cool that you got it done this year, and you could actually take advantage of that, during your senior season too. But also, giving back, future Windham hockey players get to utilize that. So very cool.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be there for a while.
Yeah. And you put a little bit of a mat on top of that, right? More of a durable kind of a rubber.
Yep, we put a carpet on top.
Okay, gotcha. So Alex, what's the rest of the year look like for you? What are you looking forward to?
Finishing baseball season and just graduating, getting all my classes done, and yeah.
Yep. Finishing strong. I'm glad you mentioned baseball. Obviously, you're in baseball. We look forward to a great rest of the season there. Ellie, you're in softball, and Chance, you're in track. How are the seasons going for you guys?
We're starting off okay. We're kind of finding our groove. And I think once we find it, we'll be able to have a pretty good season. So. Yeah.
For our season, we ended up having to play the two hardest teams in the beginning, but otherwise it should be pretty good from here on out.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're starting to get the handoffs down, and I think everyone's just finding their groove and what they like to run.
Yeah, it's tough to come from a year last year. Obviously, we lost the spring sports season, and now you guys are almost 2 years removed from having a true spring season. So it's been great to watch you guys out competing, not just in our sports, but all of our activities. So, Alex, where is the path taking you next year? Are you headed? Where are you headed?
I'm going to Iowa and to Dordt University, and I'm going to study egg business. So that's my
egg business. So a couple of egg careers and a medical career, the way it sounds, right? All right, guys.
Downtown.
Yeah. Well, Thank you very much for joining us. Your projects are amazing. This is only 3 seniors examples of projects that we have. Obviously, we don't have time to bring every senior on, but their Eagle Achievement presentations are coming up this month, so we can certainly focus on that. Also, be on the lookout for our school's Twitter account. We're going to try to do a senior spotlight in the month of May, highlighting all of our seniors and what their great choices are for the coming years and what great things they're going to be doing. So that concludes our Eagle Eye for the month of May. We want to wish everybody a great month as the weather gets nice and we strive toward the end of the school year. So thanks everyone and have a great month.